Most English learners sound like robots when they speak. They pause, think, translate, and sound completely unnatural. But fluent speakers do something completely different. Let me show you exactly what separates frozen English from fluent English. Here's what frozen English sounds like. I am going to the store to buy some milk. Now here's fluent English. I'm heading to the store to grab some milk. Same meaning, completely different flow. First pattern. Fluent speakers think in chunks, not individual words. Frozen speakers translate word by word. Instead of saying I am very happy, say I'm absolutely thrilled. Instead of the weather is good today, say it's gorgeous out today. Instead of I want to eat something, say I'm craving something delicious. Your brain needs to stop translating and start chunking. I'm going to call him. I'm going to call him. Let me help ya. Give me a hand. Give me a hand. Don't you know? Don't you know? What did you say? What'd you say? I've got to go. I gotta go. Could you help me? Could you help me? Would you like some? Would you like some? You have to do it. Ya have to do it. He is going to be late. He's going to be late. Tell him I said hi. Tell him I said hi. Give it to her. Give it to her. We should have done it. We should have done it. I would have told you. I would have told ya. Might have been late. Might have been late. These contractions and linking sounds make you sound like a native speaker. Third pattern, fluent speakers use confidence markers instead of hesitation sounds. Frozen speakers fill silence with and long pauses. But fluent speakers use natural thinking phrases instead of I think. Say, you know what, I think. Instead of awkward silence, say, the thing is. Instead of I don't know how to say to be honest. These phrases give you thinking time while sounding confident and natural. Let's practice transforming frozen English into fluent English. Notice how the fluent versions flow naturally. I do not know what I should say about this situation. Becomes, you know what, I'm not really sure what to say about this. I think that this idea is very good and interesting transforms to actually, I think this sounds like a brilliant idea. I am going to the store because I need to buy some food turns into I'm heading to the store to grab some groceries. Notice how the fluent versions flow together naturally with chunking, linking, and confidence markers. If you want more practical patterns like these that transform your English from robotic to natural, make sure to subscribe to English Podcast and Patterns. I share tips like this every week that help you speak smarter and sound natural. And tell me in the comments, which of these 3 patterns do you struggle with most? Chunking, linking, or confidence markers? I read every comment, and your question might become my next video. Remember, fluent English isn't about perfect grammar. It's about natural patterns that native speakers actually use. Practice these 3 patterns, and you'll immediately sound more natural and confident. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll dive deeper into confidence markers that eliminate hesitation completely.
Welcome to our discussion on transforming your English from robotic to natural. Have you ever noticed how some speakers just seem frozen in their speech?
Yep, absolutely. It's like they pause between every word, isn't it? That choppy, calculated style can really make you feel disconnected from the conversation.
Exactly. Picture this. One version goes, I am going to the store to buy some milk. And the other, more natural version, I'm heading to the store to grab some milk. Same idea. Completely different feel.
Right, it's such a stark contrast. So what's behind that difference?
There are three core elements here. First off, chunking. Instead of translating word by word from your native language, fluent speakers think in chunks. It's like grouping ideas together naturally.
Yeah, chunking, huh? So instead of saying each word separately, you group phrases together?
Yes, exactly. For example, rather than saying I am very happy, you say I'm absolutely thrilled. Or instead of the weather is good today, you say it's gorgeous out today. It helps your brain stop the endless translation process.
Right. I can see that. It's like how we naturally speak when we're relaxed, and fluent in our language.
Now, the second element is natural linking. Fluent speakers tend to blend words together using sounds and contractions. Instead of a hard break between words, you get smooth transitions.
Exactly. So instead of I want to go, it becomes I want to go.
Correct. And did you eat yet turns into did you eat yet? It's not lazy at all. It's the real way people speak. It's like your voice is on cruise control, gliding along the sentence.
I get that. But aren't there some cases where those contractions might sound too informal or even confusing?
Well, that's a good point. But let's not forget that this natural linking isn't about losing clarity. It's about sounding more native and approachable. The context usually makes it
True,
clear.
context is key.
Moving on to the third element, confidence markers. Instead of those long, awkward pauses filled with or fluent speakers add little phrases that buy them time while sounding convinced. Right, like saying, you know what, I think, instead of a drawn-out hesitation.
Exactly. Those markers act like a safety net. They keep the conversation flowing and make the speaker sound sure of what they're saying.
And it goes even further. Instead of, maybe, you use actually maybe, or the thing is. It's these subtle shifts that transform your delivery from
Yeah, that
frozen
definitely
to
makes a
fluid.
difference.
Let's take a moment to practice a couple of examples. Instead of saying, I do not know what I should say about this situation, you could say, you know what? I'm not really sure what to say about this. Notice how that flows?
It's much more conversational. Absolutely. Or consider the difference between, I think that this idea is very good and interesting, and actually, I think this sounds like a brilliant idea. The latter has that natural, confident vibe.
And one more. I am going to the store because I need to buy some food versus I'm heading to the store to grab some groceries. See how the fluent version feels more relaxed and natural?
Right on. It's almost like crafting a smooth musical piece compared to a series of disconnected notes, huh?
Absolutely. It's like designing a rhythm in your speech. You must, stop translating each individual word and start thinking in phrases.
Yeah, that makes complete sense. But what about those who argue that perfect grammar is the key to good English? Doesn't simplifying with contractions and markers compromise that?
That's an interesting challenge. I'd respectfully say that natural speech isn't about breaking grammatical rules arbitrarily. It's about capturing how native speakers really talk. Grammar evolves with usage, and fluent expressions carry their own logic.
I agree with that.
Exactly. The aim is to sound natural, not robotic. And when you apply chunking, natural linking, and confidence markers, you immediately sound more at ease and engaging.
True, it's all about that confidence and flow.
And let's not forget the practical side. These patterns have proven to boost engagement. For instance, channels using this style have seen retention improvements, even up to 55.5% in some cases.
Wow, that's impressive. It sounds like these aren't just stylistic choices, but also strategic ones, especially for young international audiences who may struggle with these very issues.
Exactly. Targeting challenges like hesitation and unnatural pauses really resonates, particularly with a younger audience. The idea is to speak smarter and naturally.
Absolutely.
And so, if you're out there trying to break free from frozen English, remember, stop translating word by word. Start thinking in whole phrases, a bit like building a sentence block by block.
Yeah, build that sentence like constructing a mini architectural model. I love that analogy. It's like going from a clunky, disassembled robot to a smoothly operating machine.
Precisely. And if you ever feel stuck, just remember to use a few confidence markers, link naturally, and, well, chunk it all together. It's about making your speech fluid and,
Right? I think
natural.
this really gives us a great blueprint for transforming mental habits around speaking English.
So, if you found these ideas helpful or have questions on which of these patterns you struggle with the most, chunking, linking, or confidence markers, do share your thoughts. It could very well set the stage for our next deep dive.
Yep, I'd love to hear what everyone has to say about this. And remember, it's not about perfect grammar. It's about natural, confident communication. Practice these patterns, and you'll sound more relaxed and engaging in no time.
You got it. Thanks for tuning in to this deep dive into bridging the gap between frozen and fluent English. Keep practicing, and soon you'll be, chatting away with the ease of a native.
Absolutely. Thanks for the insightful discussion.